Cristiano Ronaldo's personal view on Man City transfer explained with Man United facing agony. Cristiano Ronaldo's personal stance on a move to Manchester City has emerged as they look to sign the Juventus star. The Portugal international previously spent 6 successful years across town at Manchester United. But, despite that, a blockbuster move to the Etihad Stadium is edging closer. Manchester City have spent the whole summer chasing Harry Kane. However, with Tottenham flatly refusing to sell their prized asset, they're now eyeing a deal for Ronaldo instead. The Juventus star is eager to leave Turin behind 3 years after joining from Real Madrid in a huge £100 million deal. And it's City who are pressing to land the 36-year-old, with the club in contact with the player's agent Jorge Mendes. The reigning Premier League champions are chasing this deal through Ronaldo's representative. But now, the Manchester Evening News have provided an update on the veteran's personal stance when it comes to playing at the Etihad Stadium. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz. It's stated by the publication that Ronaldo is open to joining Pep Guardiola's side, despite previously saying he'd find it very difficult. He said in 2015, "To play for City, not United? I'm not going to do that. Why? Because my heart's in Manchester United, that's why. I can say it would be very difficult to play at Manchester City. Very difficult because of Manchester United." The publication also states that United don't want to sign Ronaldo because of the big financial commitment any deal would possibly be. It's also a short-term deal, and the Red Devils are more focused on planning for a brighter future instead. Don't miss Man United set Kane price by Tottenham chief Levy convinced Barcelona's strong eye with Ronaldo and 2 other signings. Arsenal's amazing squad. If Edu seals 6 more deals, they've signed young players since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer took charge, with Jadon Sancho the latest prodigy to arrive. And with the Red Devils hoping to land Erling Haaland in a year's time, they're not willing to dance to Ronaldo's tune. Instead, it now seems just a matter of time before the Portugal international moves to City. And that will be hard for United supporters to stomach given all Ronaldo achieved during his stint at Old Trafford. Signed as David Beckham's replacement in 2003, the forward initially struggled to adjust to life in England. But he returned from the 2006 World Cup a player transformed, going on to propel United to 3 titles on the trot. Meanwhile, speaking recently, Ronaldo insisted he wouldn't be returning to Real Madrid as he seeks a move away from Juventus before the deadline. "Anyone who knows me is aware of how focused I am on my work," he said. "Less talk and more action. This has been my guiding motto since the start of my career. However, in view of everything that's been said and written recently, I have to set out my position. More than the disrespect for me as a man and as a player, the frivolous way that my future is covered in the media is disrespectful to all the clubs involved in these rumors, as well as to their players and staff. My story at Real Madrid has been written. It's been recorded. In words and numbers, in trophies and titles, in records and in headlines. It's in the museum at the Bernabeu Stadium, and it's also in the minds of every fan of the club. And beyond what I achieved, I remember that in those 9 years I had a relationship of deep affection and respect for Meringue Fission, an affection and respect that I retain to this day and that I will always cherish. I know that the true Real Madrid fans will continue to have me in their hearts, and I will have them in mine." As well as this most recent episode in Spain, there have been frequent news and stories associating me with a number of clubs in many different